I remember one scene when my teacher told me it takes exactly 21 days for me to form a new habit. God wants to fill you up. He wants to fill you up in the morning and the night, on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, every time. I will prove it to you, but I like starting with a 3 question for you is. My first question for you is, where are you? We start today. Before we start, there's something I want you to do. Please stand up. No.
Sometimes we learn from others' mistake, right? Because our life is not very long to make mistakes and learn from that. हमारी ज़िंदगी इतनी बड़ी नहीं है कि हम हर गलती करके सीखें. हम दूसरों की गलती से अगर सीखें तो हमारी लाइफ ग्रैंड हो सकती है. बिकॉज एवरी वन इज गोइंग टू टीच यू समथिंग.
Yes, sir.
यू कैन लर्न फ्रॉम एन एनिमल.
Yes, sir.
You can learn from human beings. I just want to give one example here. You must learn the tiniest creature of the world which can be visible from your eyes. Okay. अपनी खुली आंखों से जिसे देख सकते हैं उस जानवर से आप कुछ सीख सकते हैं, उस क्रिएचर से सीख सकते हैं. आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट एन एंट. चींटी से सीख सकते हो, राइट? चींटी जा रही है कहीं पर, लाइन लगा करके जाती है. देखा डिसिप्लिन उसका.
Yes, sir.
दे गो इन अ क्यू.
Yes, sir.
इंसान में कभी ये नहीं देखो. कभी देखो आपको बैठाने में कितने सब मेरे को जद्दोजहद करने पड़े. ऐसे बैठो, वैसे बैठो, वहाँ बैठो, यहाँ बैठो. चींटी को नहीं बोलना पड़ता है. दे वॉक इन अ क्यू. लाइन में चलती है पूरी तरीके से, राइट? उसके बाद ये बहुत बड़ी बात नहीं है. उसके बाद तुम जाओ, बोले बेटा उधर चले जाओ, उधर मिलेगा तुमको खाना पीना. बोला who the hell are you talking to me like this? I am focused. मैं focused हूँ. मेरा टारगेट क्लियर है. Where I am going, none can stop me. But इंसान को हर घड़ी हर कोई डाइवर्ट कर देता है उसके एम से.
Yes, sir.
राइट? अब आप कहो चींटी ऐसे में नहीं मानी. आपको क्या करना है? यू नीड टू जस्ट डू लाइक दैट. ओके, उसका रास्ता अवरोध कर दो, रोक दो. स्टॉप हर, ट्राई टू स्टॉप हर. उसके रास्ते में एक पेन रख दो, हाथ रख दो, कुछ भी रख दो. थोड़ी देर के बाद आपके हाथ से चढ़ के चली जाएगी, वो पेन से चढ़ के चली जाएगी, और जो आपने गड्ढा बनाया गड्ढा सीधा जाएगा. डिसिप्लिन नहीं तोड़ता है वो, राइट? यू कैन लर्न फ्रॉम एन एंट, राइट? सीखना है यार. यू कैन लर्न फ्रॉम एवरीथिंग. And we don't have a lot of time to explain, and I'm not going to speak today. My anchor, Miss Shobia and Asma. Can you please clap for this best part of SMB English? They have committed. They have committed until they have last breath. And until I have last breath, SMB has last breath. They are completely cemented with SMB English. So you can learn this beautiful attachment, connection, conjoinment, relations from these students, right? So now, without wasting your time, I want to...
So I'm Nafisha, and today I'm here to talk about how long will it take to form a new habit and get rid of an old one. Have you been through to start yourself before going to sleep? Tomorrow is the day I'll change. Tomorrow is the day I'll get up early in the morning, have a healthy breakfast, go for a morning jog, breathe fresh air. Tomorrow is the day I want to change who I really want to be, the best version of myself. Well, change doesn't come easy. You have to incorporate certain habits in your life that all eventually lead you becoming the best version of yourself. You also have to eliminate certain habits that are within your path. Well, how long will it take to form a new habit and get rid of an old one? Most people will tell you it takes exactly 21 days a person to form a new habit and get rid of an old one. I remember one scene when my teacher told me it takes exactly 21 days for me to form a new habit. And I thought, this is my chance to be a miracle. And I thought that by next 22 days, I get up every morning and say, so please mom, don't forget to make my bed today. I thought I'll do it myself day by day, early in the morning, 6 a.m. Even on the day I was running late, I got up every morning and I made my bed. And I did it every second of the day. By next day 22, I opened my eyes and the first thing I did was say, Mom, please don't forget to make my bed today. I quit. And of course, it was expected and I thought, okay, maybe I'm just gonna be a little worse at the life than with Mako. Whatever, I did not exact it. If I say that this 21 days theory is the most famous method in the world of self-development, and the reason of it is put in self-development books and courses. The number 21 considered a short period of time, and it also considered the sort of completion, which means something you can do. The number 21 is also long enough to be believable, a difficult challenge, but not impossible. We all are here for some special reason. Stop being a prisoner of your past, become architect of your future. Well, it takes full time to change yourself completely. Yes, it takes full time to change your habit completely. Remember, change is not always easy and it is not always simple. But with full dedication, any habit can reshape. Do you want to be the best version of yourself?
Yes, of course.
If you really want to be the best version of yourself.
So, all these team people sitting here in this beautiful, jubilant and shiny morning. Let's deep dive in the most misunderstood and confusing word, loneliness. In loneliness, we need someone to console us, someone to pamper us, someone to understand us, someone to sit around us. In loneliness, we simply give the key of our happiness in others' hand. In loneliness, when they depart us, when they leave us, when they disappear us, we feel very unhappy, we become very sad, we feel very depressed, we become very less, we feel very unhappy. In loneliness, we need someone to come in our life and make you happy. Why? But can I tell you? When we feel emptiness of loneliness, that loneliness is a light that casts a shade on our identity and makes us see ourselves as less than. It makes you feel like something is missing. Oh no, I don't have enough. I don't have what it takes. And at that time, you say to God, God, you didn't give me the right characteristics. You didn't give me the right strength. God, I feel alone, and more than feeling alone, I feel empty. Do you find yourself there? Do you find yourself there? Because you are not alone in your loneliness. No, the one who had made history books, the one who had wins, you wouldn't believe that. They also had moments when they just talking between him and God. Yes, my dear friends, I am not enough unless you fill me. Will you fill me once again? It's amazing. What happens when we surrender our life to our Creator? It's amazing in one moment how our leg suddenly turns into a cup that overflows. God is waiting to fill you up. God wants to fill you up. He wants to fill you up in the morning, at the night, on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, every time. He wants us to fill you up. Don't let loneliness lead you to less, because the lie of loneliness is always less. You're less valued. You're less cherished. You're less than enough. You're less when it comes to your friends. You're less when it comes to your colleagues. You're less when it comes to what God has called you to do. You are disliked. You're unloved. You're unwanted. You're unknown. You're disrespected. Don't let loneliness lead you to less. Because as loneliness leads you to less, there's nothing in this world that is able to unravel your faith as you believe. Being alone doesn't mean you're less capable or less valuable. No, loneliness gives you time to know yourself. It gives you time to connect yourself. It gives you time to talk to God. It gives you time to connect to God. Don't let loneliness lead you to less. Yes, my dear friends, believe in that. We're wasting our time every time. Every time we're busy on social media. Why do we consume social media? Consume it, and still we feel empty. Why does the right house, the right spouse, the right friend, the right title, the right education, the right job, the right family not fill us up? Because there's only one person who can fill you up, and his name is God. He knows what you're missing. He knows what's your name. He knows what you need. He knows what you want. He sees you in your loneliness. He sees you in your emptiness. He sees you. He sees your hearts. He sees your struggles. He knows your pain. He knows your fear. He knows your tear. He knows everything. He promises you never to leave us. He promises you never to disappoint us. He promises you never to leave us. He always lives with you when we open our hearts to Him in our loneliness. Guys, let me tell you, just please remember that no matter who is standing by your side, if God is standing by your side, no one in this world, no power in this world can remove the place you deserve. If we talk to God, we find not only His presence, we can find His strength, His love, His comfort, everything. Guys, please, at last I'd like to tell you, loneliness can make miracle if you're taking it positively. So let's make our personality charismatic and magnetic by using loneliness positively. Thank you for giving me a wonderful...
What would happen in your life, in your business, if we could crush self-doubt and gain real confidence? The problem is not having a self-doubt. The problem is what you do with the doubting yourself. The problem is letting those self-doubt run the show. Decide what you are going to do or not going to do. But this is a problem. But we have solution today. So good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
How are you today?
I'm perfectly fine.
Actually, I'm also good, and I am so excited. My name is NURAIN. You can call me Nafi, you can call me NURAIN. If you cannot roll your mouth, you can call me Nafisa NURAIN. What do you want to call me? Okay, thank you. Actually, I've heard my name pronouncing the most creative way, and I love them all. So I want to start today. So I want to start today with a question for you is, have you ever wondered what would happen in your life, in your business, if you could crush self-doubt and gain real confidence? Have you ever wondered? No problem. That is what we are going to do today. We are going dive deep there, and you are going in the session with actionable and practical tools to do exactly.
Without noting even a single point, I'm going to make her win.
Thanks a lot. Whatever you want, that is a real confidence. And I will prove it to you. But I like starting with a 3 question for you is. My first question for you is, where are you? Oh, but how do I little bit Estonian? I love Estonian energy. But we are Symbian. Let's go again. Where are you? Oh, that's great. What time is it?
Now.
Oh, wow. Who are you?
Student.
This moment that never existed before and will never exist again. Oftentimes we are stuck in the past and we are thinking, did I forget to call somebody? Did I forget to pack my crown for apples? And we are in the future as well. What we are going to have for lunch today, and in that day we miss the only one thing we truly have, that is this moment.
Fire in the stage. Yes.
So I want to start today by putting an end to the confident myth, the myth they say all the successful people are confident all the time, and that if you have self-doubt, there's something wrong with you. And I want to ask to you, what do you think? You have self-doubt? If you have, don't worry. If you have, congratulations to all. Welcome in the kingdom of human being.
Yes. Superb. Keep it up.
Welcome in the kingdom of human being. That is how we are. As I told you, we have solution today. I brought some of the most powerful solution for you is. As I told you, having a self-doubt is a part of being a human. Having a self-doubt is not a problem. We start today. Before we start, there's something I want you to do. Please stand up and clap for me. I don't want. I was talking. Okay, just listen to me carefully. Find a new set. Move around. Find a new set and move around. You don't have to go for it. It could be just a little change. Find somewhere else to sit. Okay, go.
Yeah, please.
So now you have new set. You have new set by now? Yes. Who here, if you are honest, could feel resistance building when I told you find a new set? Tell me, if you're honest. Do you understand resistance building? When I told you find a new set, that time, your mind, something was stopping you. Yeah. Oh, rest of you are lying. Oh, I'm kidding. Don't worry. You could see, and I can see.
Yes.
I could see everything from here, and you could see. Do you know that the people in the back, yes, I'm talking about you guys, the people in the back, you can see everything from here. So, here I could read some mind. Why is she doing this? About me? Why is she being so annoying? No. I'm not doing this to annoy you. I'm doing this to show you something. Do you have pen? If you don't have, don't worry. Wait for a minute. If we want to change, if we want to have a chance to crush our self-doubt and gain real confidence, we need to grab your pen. we need to grab your pen. Ready, steady, go. If we want to have a chance, we need to change. We need to change. Like, what is this? No? What is this?
Change.
So, if we want to have a chance, we need to change. We need to change. Thanks a lot, guys. You are so amazing. Because of this, today I am doing this. So, I want to tell you where, you know, are you ready to dive deep? Are you ready to dive deep? To crush self-doubt and again real confidence. Are you ready, guys?
Yes.
Okay. So step number first, believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Do you ever wonder where self-doubt comes from? Do you ever wonder? No, because we are not born that. We are not born with self-doubt. Because you know, all research shows that babies from all over the world, the north, the south, the east, the west, the poor country, the rich country, they are all born with Thank you. You know, they are all born with two fear falling down and fear of noises. They are all born with two fear. But so when and how do we learn to doubt ourselves? There is a terrifying and fascinating study. Children receive an average of 45 positive comments per day. Guess how many negative comments? Take a guess. No. Children receive an average of 460 negative comments per day. Somebody, father, mother, a stranger, neighbor says, "You are not good enough, you are not smart enough, you are not attractive enough. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Let me do it." No. And then those collection of comments turn into, when we turn into adult, when we turn into limiting belief, we get. And limiting belief are the voices inside our head. And we are facing something new. We have a new challenges. They go, who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? This is too much for you. Who are you trying to fool you? Stop dreaming, be realistic. Let's move to next step. That is LST approach. LST. L stand for listen. Listen to yourself and talk to yourself. Listen and ask what type of thought you have. That thought giving you confidence or stealing you confidence? That is important. Can you realize that with the thought? You're affirming an identity but really want to change? No. If you yes, that's good. And let's move to second step. That is stop. You need to stop those thoughts. The minute they appear. Stop them right away. Does anybody have rubber band, wristband? Does anybody have? Oh, that's good. Thank you. Thanks a lot. I want to wear this. No problem? No. Okay. Every time you listen the thought. You go. Snap, stop. Snap, stop. Snap, stop. You know?
Same thing.
Snap, stop. Snap, stop. You know, it hurts. Good. It's a good reminder that those thoughts hurts your identity. Stop them right away. And the next step is declare. There is a huge difference between listening to yourself and talking to yourself. Listening to yourself is something. Listening to to yourself is something, it happened, just negative thought, automatic, just negative thought. But you know, when you talk to yourself, you can serve something, you can declare something, and how about your new declaration is, it's important. I deserve to perform at my best. I deserve to perform at my best. Okay, keep walking. You will see the miracle will happen in your life. Thank you so much, guys. Have a nice day.
Here, please. 5 students. All 5. Senior 5. Please come here. And hold your hands together. Hold your hands together. All right. Hold your hands together. Okay. Okay. All right.
I know one is winner, not
Okay.
everyone.
Okay. What do you think?
I don't say that because I was trying to think and I don't think that would be and who is
Lose, right? All right. Yes, Andy.
I did so much time.
Oh, that's great. Okay, you tell me.
Actually, that time I feel worried for me. But oh my god, I really think that was also mentioned.
Okay, all right. If you win, will you give party? In your match? Okay. Okay. If you win, you will give party in Khatapur match. Okay, tell me.
Yeah, sure.
Of course. Okay. So can I put these guys are actually all are winner actually. Everyone is winner. Okay, but winner is कहने के लिए actually winner तो winner ही होता है, right? So आपको मतलब सबसे पहले I just want to tell you कि top 2 नहीं बोलूँगा मैं. पहले आपको last जो 5th नंबर पे है उनको मैं माइनस करूँगा, right? और कोई 5th 4 और 3 नहीं है, right? Understand? कोई 5th 4 3 नहीं है, सब बराबर है. लेकिन मैं bottom 3 को बाहर निकाल दूंगा. But it's not last time, right? So, should I call? Zarin should go out! Don't go out, okay? Don't go out, okay? All right. So, I think Miss Shakya should go and... Now, bring a glass of water. I don't. All right, no problem. No problem. Just because the time is not allowing me to do this. Actually, so we need to do this very fast. Okay. 3 students will go outside. Okay. First, okay. मतलब अगर मैं पहला का नाम लूँगा, ये मत सोचिएगा वो 5वें नंबर पे है. Right. I may call. Okay. All right. So I'm calling. To loser or winner? I'm confused. Okay. So I'm calling. No losers. All right. Everybody is winner. Again and again, I'm telling you this thing. So I'm calling 2 students. Okay, in the center, and she is Miss. Nafisha है या लग रहा नफीशा और ज़रीन शाकिया, I don't know. So Miss Zarin, please come here. And one more winner. My mood is changed. One more is winner.
Yes, sir.
I'm telling you. Yes. 2% will win today for the first time in the history of World Cup. 2 people will win, and second student, okay. Fortunately, she is Miss Nafisha. Two Nafishas are there. Sorry for that. Extremely sorry. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Both Nafisa, please come forward. Come forward. Please come forward. What do you think? What do you think? Tell me. What do you think? Okay, I'm not deciding. It is decided. These guys have decided. I am not decided. Okay. So Miss Nafisha, okay, Miss Nafisha NURAIN is the second winner in this group.